What's up, guys? We're back with Texas State Tortoises. We're here in Austin, Texas with the HERPS show. All right, we're gonna start it off with a banger. I'm here with Texas Tortoise Talk, Connor and Justin. They got a real cool booth. Is this your guys' first show?
It's our first one vending officially on our own, yeah.
Yeah, it's their first show, so they got some really cool stuff. Got some North American woods, some albino red ear sliders, this beautiful hypo redfoot, a nice aldabra. How long you guys been into tortoises and turtles?
I got my first tortoise when I was 10 years old. I got a Russian tortoise and had that all the way till I was like 22. And then when that one passed away, unfortunately, that led me to kind of all this when I wanted to go and get a replacement for him.
And how about you, Justin?
About the same thing with the Russian tortoise when I was about 10. I still have him. His name's Tim. Had him for quite a while now.
And recently, me and Connor just got back from Tortoise and Turtle Preservation Group Conference down in Arizona. We had a good time down there. We'll do more talking about that in another video. But thanks, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something I also like about these shows is if you, most of the time you end up going, you buy something, you say you're not going to buy something, then you end up buying something. You can always pick up an enclosure and all the stuff you need. Like, there's a whole backdrop of just stuff you can buy for enclosures for Bred reptiles. All right, we're here with Callie, and she does captive bred blue-tongued skinks. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
I do I-rangeas and the northerns only. The I-rangeas and the northerns are pretty much the same. The only difference is the heat and humidity. It's about 5–10 degree difference. These are captive bred. They're not imported at all. I don't do imports.
Yeah, no imports.
Yeah. So these guys are really friendly. They're easy to care for. They eat grain-free dog and cat food. Fruits and veggies, they will eat bugs, they will eat cookies. I just don't deal with the livestock. So.
Okay. That's all.
But they're easy to care for, they only eat twice a week. I love them, 40-gallon breeder is minimum, but rule of thumb is the bigger the better.
Right.
They get about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet full grown, and they're just really fun, and I love them.
Yeah. So I've heard that blue-tongued skinks are like kind of like little dogs. Is that, what would you say, is that true to a point?
I would say that's true.
Yeah.
I've got one that I literally will sit on the couch and watch TV with, and she just hangs out with my cat and my dog.
Oh, that's really cool. How long have you been working with blue-tongued skinks?
About 6 years now. So,
That's really cool. That's awesome. Well, thank you. Alright, hey guys, I'm with Joshua with Rous Reptiles. He's going to do a little bit explaining about his booth. How'd you get into tortoises and turtles?
So I actually grew up with reptiles of all kinds. My dad was working for the guys back in the day, old school guys, Tom Crenchfield. My first job when I was 11 years old was actually working for HERPS. So really grew up around it. So we produce a lot of turtles and a lot of snakes. But yeah, we pride ourselves in the variety.
Okay.
Yeah, we really like having a little bit of everything. You know, whether it's the $20 snake or the $300 turtle. You know,
Exactly.
we try to make sure we have a little bit for everybody.
I think that's great, and it brings variety to the shows other than just I see a lot of ball pythons.
Ball pythons and crested geckos, yeah.
And I love that, and I think that's great. So what's your favorite species of tortoise or turtle, whatever one you'd say?
You know, it's going to sound pretty lame because I just said the whole thing with the variety. So I'm going to jump to like one that is really common, but redfoots.
Oh,
to me, redfoots. And it's just because of the puppy dogs. They're the ones that like we used to have them. We had them in our iguana room, to where our iguanas were up top and our tortoises were down on the bottom. So I would take one out that was my favorite, and it would follow me around, and I would sit there and give it food, and it would nip at my shoe, ready for some more food.
Yep.
I just love the puppy dogs.
Yeah, redfoots are great. I love redfoots in general. I have a redfoot that came from Florida Iguana down in.
Okay. Yeah.
He somehow ended up at a show, and I bought it. But that one acts like an aldab. I have the 3 aldabas.
Yeah.
They work real nice together. This guy will stick his neck out, so I don't blame you for the redfoots. But you have a really nice display.
Thank you. A close second will probably be these pink bellies here.
Okay.
Just because I really like their personalities as well, and of course they vary. They can get you know, that peachish orange and pink and everything.
Yep.
And I just love how they'll follow you around in the tank and everything too. So aquatics will probably be those pink bellies.
What made you make the step from just keeping reptiles to starting your business and starting to do shows and stuff like that?
Sharing the passion.
Yeah.
Sharing the passion. When you have somebody who comes in and gets that, you know, go back to that little corn snake, little $40 corn snake, and the kid is just lit up. I remember this one show a few expos ago up in Dallas. It was this kid's 9th birthday, and he wanted a yellow rat snake. And in the reptile world, it's like yellow rat snake, but you know, that's what. But he wanted it so bad. Those are the moments.
Yep.
And he like, when his mom's like, "Well, it's your birthday," and he like shook of you know, excitement holding the snake. And then I actually saw them at our the last time we were up there, and he told me all about it and how it's doing and everything.
That's
and getting
awesome.
to share those moments is certainly what brings me to this, you know.
Inspiring the next generation. That's
Absolutely.
kind of my mission here at Texas State Tortoise, is inspiring the next generation. I'm a big TTPG guy. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Turtle and Tortoise Preservation Group. If you haven't, check them out.
Absolutely, I'd love to get involved.
We have a convention every year down in Arizona, and then we do the Arizona show.
Perfect.
It's a great group that. All right, so we're here with Bowden, and you know what our mission is here at Texas State Tortoise is to inspire the next generation, right? So this is Bowden, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself, okay?
I have a leopard gecko named Mo. He's about 2 years old.
Okay.
And I keep him in a 20-gallon tank. We live in Austin.
Okay.
And yeah,
How long have you liked reptiles?
all my life.
All your life? And what's your favorite species of reptile?
I have a leopard gecko, but I want a lychee gecko.
A Leachianus gecko, the
Yeah.
big ones?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, those are cool as well. And when do you plan on getting one of those?
Like when I'm 30 years
When you're 30? Nah, I think you'll get one very soon. You're doing your research on them, right?
Yeah.
And learning all about them? Okay, so tell me one fun fact about the Leachianus gecko.
They're the largest geckos in the world.
Okay, and what's your favorite thing about them? Is
I love their size.
their size?
Yeah.
Awesome, that's really cool. Well, I appreciate you. Have you seen anything really cool at the show that stuck out to you?
The huge snakes.
The huge snakes? Yeah. Do you like snakes?
Love them.
You like snakes? What about tortoises and turtles? You like turtles and turtles?
Yeah, we live on a lake in Indiana, and they're all sorts of fish.
Okay, yeah. Do you know what your favorite species of turtle is?
I love an American softshell.
American soft shells?
Yeah.
Did you? Thanks, little buddy. I appreciate your interview, and I hope to see you in the future, all right? Nice to meet you. Thank you. Hey guys, I'm here with Jason and Luella, his daughter. They're going to tell us a little bit about what they do. As you can see, they have enclosures. They're with JPM Reptilia. Reptilia. So this is Jason.
Cool. Yeah. High impact polystyrene enclosures. Definitely different than PVC. Everything's tongue and groove, CNC cut, essentially melted together. Hold heat and humidity fantastic. We do drop down doors and sliding glass. zillions of sizes, not everything that you see here, but check out jpmreptilia.com. Reptile-wise, we keep pretty much everything. Geckos, zillions of snake species.
So, this is his daughter?
Hello.
And your name is?
Luella.
Luella. So, how'd you get to reptile, Luella?
So when I was very young, I can't remember exactly what age, I got a corn snake, and that's where pretty much all began for me. And now I breed corn snakes.
Awesome. What's your, so corn snake's your favorite reptile, or do you have a different favorite reptile?
I think my favorite reptile might be tortoises. They're just kind of fun to watch, but my second favorite is definitely corn snakes.
Good. Younger people getting into tortoises, that's what I'm talking about. That's our goal here, and that's our mission. So, you guys mentioned, you said you have Mexican box turtles, right?
I do, yep.
And are we okay to talk about those?
Yeah.
Okay. How'd you guys get the Mexican box turtles, and what do you like about them?
We got them from a zoo, correct?
Yep, we got them from a zoo.
Okay.
Yep.
And you have two? Or how many?
Yeah, we have two.
Awesome. Are they male or female? Do you know, or just?
Not sure yet, but if it comes not male and female, the zoo will switch one out for us, so we'll be able to keep that going.
That's really cool. And what are your future plans for reptiles? What do you want to be when you grow up, or how do you want to impact the reptile world?
I want to be a vet when I grow up.
A vet? That's awesome. That's great. I really appreciate them showing us around. They got some awesome enclosures. Check them out. They have something else I've noticed big time with these reptile shows is there's a lot of ball python breeders. Tons of people breeding ball pythons. I'm not knocking ball pythons, but I think to grow a show, I think we need to bring more variety to a smaller show. So that's something I think we should look at next. Spiny-tailed iguana, beautiful spiny-tailed iguana. What can you tell me about this iguana?
That is a banana pictonata. They're called banana pictonata for the coloration. It's just a locality of spiny-tailed iguana. They are from Mexico.
Okay.
Very underrated, really good pet to have. He's just funny. He's not really, you know.
I'm not very good with iguanas.
He's a real sweetheart. Yeah. They have a disposition of bearded dragons. Same care as bearded dragons. That's what those little guys are right there.
Nice. And they're green like that when they're babies?
Oh wow, like bananas.
That's awesome. That's really cool. They got it all, man, I swear. They got lights, food, passion, drippers, everything you need. I think they set you up to buy something. As you come here, they got it all. Everything, lighting. Well, that's all, folks. It was a great show. It was really nice. The show's put on by Herps. All in all, it was good stuff, a lot of good content. I'm seeing more and more turtle and tortoise stuff popping up, so that's good to see. Got to talk to a few young people, see what they're interested in, try to inspire the next generation to continue on with reptiles. If you like this video, if you want to see more content of us going to shows around Texas, give us a like, a follow, and leave it in the comments to tell us what you want to see next. Thank you. Texas State Tortoises out.